and Karen realizes she's going to jail for murder.
Karens usually think they're immune to consequences, but what happens when these same entitled Karens get arrested?
I've seen that
These
biting
are
one.
3 of the most shocking and satisfying examples of when evil Karens realize they've been arrested. Starting with Sarah Boone, who was accused of killing her husband Jorge by locking him in a suitcase and leaving him to die.
Oh, I think I've
Sarah
heard
was
about
quickly brought in
that.
for interrogation to determine if she was really as evil as they think.
So he had some injuries to his left shoulder. He had a cut near his lip. We could see his mouth was a little
I haven't laid a
swollen.
hand on him.
Okay. What about this?
Yeah, I've heard about this one.
Because there's also sex.
Yes.
Okay. Because there's also like a scratch on like the back of his neck, like kind of like going, but it's like going straight across.
I have no idea what that's from.
It's from
In
you,
all
obviously.
All honesty, we have not gotten into it.
Okay.
That's why, like, the only thing I thought you guys were going to ask me about, which I was going to be honest with you anyway, are the scratch marks on his back.
Mhm.
Everything else, I have no idea what it is.
Yesterday, when we took photographs of your overall body, and they did the buccal swabs, did they go under your fingernails?
No.
Okay. Are you willing to let us
Absolutely.
swab underneath your fingernails?
Go for it.
Hey, she scrubbed them. She knows
Seems
she
like
has.
an odd request to ask if they can swab underneath Sarah's fingernails, but it could actually go a long way in determining how Jorge got these injuries. Since the injuries were fresh, it's a strong possibility that forensics could find dried blood or skin cells underneath Sarah's fingernails, which would put her dead to rights. But unfortunately for Sarah, they have some other evidence that took a lot less effort to find.
Do I have to watch this? I continuously throw up. I don't sleep. I don't
Wait,
want
watch
to see
what?
it, if that's okay.
Well, it's on your phone, and you can either explain it or we take it for what it is.
Yeah. We're just trying to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on.
Watch what?
For everything you've done to me. Fuck you.
And it's
Fuck
just,
you.
that's you, your voice.
Wait. She's recording him in the suitcase. Wait. Hold up. He's in the suitcase alive. What? Wait. I thought she killed him then put him in the suitcase. Bro, if Izzy came up to me and went, I want to play a game, I'm like, yeah, sure, what game? She's like, you go in the suitcase. I'm saying, bitch, you crazy. I ain't going in a fucking suitcase. Who just goes in the suitcase? What?
Stupid. Sarah. That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Drugs?
I don't want to watch it, please.
Oh, she's a weirdo,
The video
bro.
showed Jorge in the suitcase begging to be let out while Sarah taunted him from the outside. The police couldn't have asked for a better piece of evidence,
Why?
especially as it came directly from Sarah's own phone.
So this is upside down. So in order for him to have gotten into it,
It was flipped up.
right, it was
And
flipped
then
up
she knocked it
normal,
over.
Yes.
like as if you're packing something. So this is upside down.
Guys, this is killing me right now.
Sarah is obviously trying to maintain her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this too much for you? Bitch, you're the one that fucking locked him in a suitcase and left him there recording. What do you mean this is too... I'm kidding you right now. It's too much for... Bro, what?
innocence by telling the detectives that the video is distressing to her. But does that really sound like a woman who's being shown a video of her husband dying? While everybody will have a different reaction to trauma, it's difficult to imagine her reaction is a single deadpan sentence that sounds like it was delivered only to show some amount of concern to the cops.
Oh, Sacred, is that what you was thinking, bro? She said to him, oh, hey, I know how we can get on holiday cheaper. I'm going to book one ticket and then put you in the suitcase. Was that their practice routine, bro? Because I don't know why he would get in the suitcase. I have no clue why anyone would go inside a suitcase, bro.
I don't mean to sound negative, and I don't know if I can say this, but like it's like you guys are kind of trying to like feed me. Like,
no, I'm just trying to show you a video that you no longer want to watch because you probably don't want to know the outcome of how and what you said.
well,
Feed
I
you.
know what.
It's in McDonald's.
You know what's on that video now?
No.
You remember making that video?
Oh,
Why don't you remember making the video?
probably because we had been drinking.
But you weren't drunk.
No.
They was on drugs.
Sarah is
They was
desperately
drinking
trying
drugs.
to explain this video away, but in doing so, essentially admits that it is her recording and that she left him alone in the suitcase afterwards. Given that Jorge
What?
died from her neglect, this at least constitutes a manslaughter charge. But she's really not doing the best job of convincing the detectives that this was an accident.
What do you think is gonna happen if you leave somebody in a confined space like that?
Well, I thought by not zipping it up all the way, it would be okay. My plan was not to leave him in the
And what was
suitcase,
your plan?
waiting for him to come upstairs.
So you just thought, I'm gonna put my husband, boyfriend in a suitcase, yeah? And he's just gonna come upstairs. He's just gonna appear upstairs. Oh, hey, you got out? Hey, good job. I knew you could do it. Bro, bro?
And then when he did it?
I fell asleep.
You said you were up there 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, somebody not coming up.
Knowing that that the last time you saw him was in the suitcase, 30 minutes later, you're like, maybe I should go check on him. Maybe I shouldn't.
No.
Well, that didn't cross your mind because it didn't happen.
That's like an assumption. Like, that's what you all are thinking. Just,
We're asking.
it's the drinking.
Sarah spends almost 2 hours in total desperately trying to manipulate the detectives and explain away the damning evidence the detectives have shown her. But ultimately, the detectives remain completely unfazed, and they decide that they've heard enough.
Do you promise and swear that everything we talked about today has been...
Wait, that's crucial actually. By any chance was the guy a magician? Because that would change the story, bro. Because if he was a magician, then she probably would just think he's gonna do his magic trick and get out. You know what I mean? That'd explain a lot. But if he wasn't, then it's just straight up murder, bro. It's just straight up murder, dude.
true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, but it was not intentional.
Okay. Okay.
All right, do me a favor, stand up,
Why is this happening?
because George is dead.
She killed someone.
Not intentionally.
We understand that.
He's still dead.
Well, we don't
Someone
really
needs to
understand
call
that.
Brian, please.
Okay.
Or can I not make a phone call?
Yo, can we just say as well, she don't seem upset that he's dead as well. She don't seem like... She's just pissed that she's going to prison.
You'll be able to make a phone call when we get you down to the jail.
So why is
You'll
this
be afforded-
happening? So this was a trick.
No, it's not
No,
a trick.
not
How's
a
it a trick? Your
Psychopath.
response
Cuckoo.
to everything was,
What a
basically,
weirdo, man.
I didn't do it.
Intentionally.
Doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Sarah was charged with second-degree murder and is facing life in prison. As of
God.
this video's upload,
Idiot.
the trial is still ongoing.
Idiot,
but
Sarah.
that's nothing compared to what the cops had to do with Sean Malarkey.
Yo, chat. Okay, I've seen this one. It's up to you if we watch it. She is crazy. She is crazy, bro. We've seen this one before, though. She is actually insane in the head. You never see it? You want to see it? I've seen it, but hey, we'll see. Well, hey, I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again.
A 45-year-old woman who was arrested for domestic violence after she allegedly hit her ex-husband
She's
with
crazy.
a car. However, when the cop approaches to take her into custody, things go south immediately.
Yep, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse
She's psycho, bro.
Hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Malarkey's behavior is erratic and her tone's aggressive from the off. Her children are in the backseat of the car, but this doesn't
Yeah.
seem to affect how she
Hey,
handles
listen,
me.
chat. Some people might miss the start. By the way, the cops are there because she accidentally hit her husband with the car. She accidentally, apparently, ran him over.
Encounter, and things only get worse.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me.
Taser!
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No. did somebody say that you could come into our house?
Asking the cops who gave them permission to enter the property is a common tactic in situations like this one. But for the suspects, the reality is that the police are well within their rights to enter property uninvited so long as they have a warrant.
Okay.
With a second officer's assistance, Malarkey is removed from her car and cuffed. However, this is where things get even worse.
Yeah, it gets crazy, I can't
No,
lie.
I didn't.
Andy asked you to get out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle.
Are you gonna stand
up and be cooperative?
Are you gonna understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this? Has filed
We're
a
going out
motion
here.
Shut up.
to quash this.
Shut
You hit
up.
us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any
Excuse
charges
me?
on. If you hit us,
Excuse me?
or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I didn't show the
Taser!
car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
Even restrained, Malarkey's attitude does not change at all. The cop then smells alcohol on her breath, which may explain some of the bizarre behavior.
You are a shitty f***ing human being. You throw somebody
Hey,
down
you too.
in front of
You
their
too.
children? What the f*** is wrong with
Sit
you?
down. I told
You! You piece of shit. You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't piss on if you were on fire.
I smell
You
an
are
odor of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my
That's your.
I'm pissing on you.
She defies the officer's orders and tries to leave the vehicle, then makes a point to single out the cop who initiated the arrest.
Phone on.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
We see situations like this often, where a suspect will target one member of law enforcement and use them as a scapegoat. This is typically followed by legal threats, so they're likely targeting the officer they feel they could best build the strongest case against. However, this wouldn't work all too
She's
well.
crazy, bro.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. If you keep resisting,
Yo!
I'll hit you with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your f***ing dirty ass
She went
hands
to
on
buy
me.
Okay,
him.
let him take off your watch.
Malarkey then goes on to make violent threats to the officers. Pay attention to how quickly she tries to change the conversation after her most extreme threat.
You know do you know what he's done? If you trust
Yep, drag her in. Screw her. Drag her in.
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you
Taser!
That's mean. Don't do that.
Bro, chat.
What's that?
Imagine this being your mom, bro. Like, imagine this is your mom, dude. Oh my god.
You are getting sued.
No, what'd you say before
Wait,
that?
what did you say?
What's that?
You are dead.
What's that?
Oh,
You
that's
are
a
getting
no-go.
sued.
No, what'd
That's
you
a
say
no-go.
before that?
Face is
You
getting
said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
bigger. You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
you're getting sued.
She continues making the cops' lives difficult by pretending to have trouble getting out of the car, though it's clear from her movements that she's not actually trying. She blames the tape on her ankles and says it's the cop's fault she tried to kick him.
Put your feet. No. Put your feet.
Yo, just tase her and drag her out, bro.
You could just take it off.
Okay, no. No, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm a fucking 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times.
Why?
You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why? Because that guy right there.
The one you
this-
tried to fight? Okay, Sean, let's go.
Why? Could you ask yourself a question?
Sean, put your leg
Why?
She was charged with aggravated assault of an officer
look at
and
that.
aggravated DUI. This was her
Bro, she really tried to eat the cop. She really tried to eat the cop, bro.
third DUI with a child passenger. Soon after this arrest, she was also charged
She's
with
hungry.
endangering the life or health of a child and violation of a bail bond and received a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer.
What a
the suspect in
weirdo.
our next case was not so lucky. This suspect's public outburst takes place on a plane ready for takeoff. Prior to the footage, she's been asked to leave multiple times due to her refusal to wear a mask during the pandemic.
Hello.
We're gonna take you off the aircraft.
Yep, you're gonna have to get off the aircraft,
Yeah,
okay?
and you're at the
Yep.
and I compliment you.
English!
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're gonna have to get off
After
the
they made
aircraft.
us wait and
English!
wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm gonna
And
need
that's
you.
fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab.
You know what? I recognize this woman as well. I may have even seen this these clips. I might have even seen this video before, but screw it. We're just rocking with it again, dude. I don't know. I can't remember the first one, though. I can't remember the first clip, but I recognize her.
Your bag and just
And I
step
did
off
not
the
do
aircraft.
anything, actually.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what fucking America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know
Listen
that.
to me. Grab your
No,
bag.
you
I've just
know
started
that.
to
When she's asked to grab her bag and leave, she says something truly weird. The suspect has a lot of strange mannerisms and seems to have very severe mood swings. Pay attention to how her expression suddenly changes and how she seems to rapidly experience a wide range of emotions throughout the encounter.
Yeah, she's
No
tripping.
one's gonna put their hands on you.
All right, yeah, you
Grab your
won't.
bag and
Yeah,
just step off
you
the-
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No. You
Okay?
need me to get up? You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
You need to calm down.
No, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna say what I need to do. And if you're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right? So I'm gonna say what I have meant to say. No, to everybody.
Honestly, bro, if this plane was up in the air flying, I'll chuck her off flight. Mid-flight. I'll just chuck her off. I would genuinely just chuck her off, bro.
Stand up, man.
Yeah, everybody is
You're
doing
gonna
this.
get arrested if you do not
I'm
stop.
already gonna get arrested.
You're gonna
The police warn the suspects that if she doesn't cooperate, they'll have to put their hands on her. Her response is dramatic. She also latches onto a supposed promise one of the officers made, that she wouldn't be arrested if she gets off the plane.
Here's what's happening. They're gonna deplane the aircraft. I'm gonna take you off the
That was
plane,
already happening. Don't.
and you're going to jail.
It won't happen
Okay.
if you get up and walk out with me right now.
Just tase her and drag her off.
Trust
Yep.
that.
That's how it's gonna work.
Do you see how that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is,
It's
man.
not cool.
Are you
I
gonna-
want to trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
The suspect is led from the plane and placed under arrest. Her reaction is childlike. She cries in an unconvincing way and seems to feel that the experience has violated her human rights.
Okay.
Listen to her describe her actions. The way she seems to think she acted is far from the truth, but
Okay,
it's
buddy.
hard to say whether she's deliberately lying or there's something more to it.
Okay? Come with me.
I wasn't doing it.
Come with me.
Doing that. See, you lied right there, man.
The suspect continuously switches between claims of being victimized
She's got
and anger
issues,
towards
bro.
the cops. She seems to feel that she's been personally wronged and that one of the cops lied to her to get her to comply. She accuses this cop of not wearing a mask himself.
How is anyone gonna stop anything when you lie to them?
You have your chance, ma'am.
I had my chance.
I
You
asked
didn't even
you-
give me
I
a
asked
chance. I
you-
looked at you in your eyes,
asked you
and
10
I
times.
knew you were lying to me. I saw you outside before I even came in with your mask off.
Once again, we see a case where the person being arrested decides to single out a particular officer to blame for everything. The suspect refuses to cooperate with a particular cop but says
Yo, she's not just drunk, bro. She's definitely on something. She's not just drunk.
they're willing to comply with other members of law enforcement.
All right. Ready to step out? Are you gonna comply with everybody?
No, with you two, yes. Not with you, because you're a liar.
Towards the end of the arrest, she repeatedly says things that seem to come out of nowhere, including the suggestion that a nurse there to check on her is attracted to the officer she has an issue with.
Here, let me get your temperature at least.
And, oh, you think he's cute? Oh, yeah, I thought he was cute, too. I looked in his eyeballs, and I thought he looked into my eyeballs, and then he abused that.
Her unpredictable mood and irrational reactions continue right up until the video ends, with her saying that the fact that she can't relax is the fault of law enforcement. Seems likely that there are some psychiatric issues at play here, though. Without a professional opinion, it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah, she's got problems, bruh. She's got problems, bruh.